On today's episode of Jeff Kelderman's Garage, we're in Sturgis, South Dakota for the 84th Annual Motorcycle Classic. Hey, Jeff Kelderman here. Welcome to my garage. For each episode, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna grab a hot rod, bike, a race car, and we're gonna sit down and talk about how I took this car and how we turned it into what it is today. And the prize in my collection, the original Joe Dirt movie car. So when you got deer tape tattooed on your ribs and this car comes up for sale at Barrett-Jackson, you're gonna figure out a way to make it work. And I did. Speaking of American muscle, we've even got Kyle Petty's high school car right here. Hell, even my wife's car's 550 horsepower. We're even gonna get out of the garage a little bit. We got a couple special places this thing's going that you're really gonna like. You're gonna follow me to the racetrack and see how good or maybe not so good a driver I am. You're gonna see a lot of Viper action. 6-speed, old school, no traction control. What could go wrong? Beautiful day out here in South Dakota. We are running my favorite route today. That's from Nemo to Sturgis. We're running cross country. As you can see, the view here is just breathtaking. And we'll end up dropping right down into Sturgis. We'll run down and get some gas and go down and check out the Joe Dirt car at Gas Monkey Garage.
He was close. Come on. You got it. Look it back the other way. Hell yeah, it is. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Straighten up. Straighten up. There you go. Boom. Right there. All done. So what we have here, my friends over in Kelderman and
after a 2,200 mile motorcycle trip from San Francisco to here in Black Hills, South Dakota, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go check on my baby that's been hanging out here at Gas Monkey Garage Sturgis. What's up, brother? How you doing?
How we doing, dude?
Doing good. How are you?
Welcome to Sturgis.
Yeah, got in late last night.
What?
We rode in from Jackson Hole yesterday, and it was 100 degrees out there.
Freaking hot, man.
It was brutal.
It's supposed to cool off tomorrow night, but
Yeah.
it is not fun.
But yeah, the place looks awesome, man.
It's jamming. Everybody's digging the car. Everybody's like, is that the one? I'm like, I don't think anybody else has one.
There is only one. Yeah, one of my buddies I ran into last night, Nemo, he's like, dude, I was listening to the radio today, and they were talking about the car on Black
I
Hill.
mentioned it a couple of times. I said,
Yeah.
hell, the car's probably a bigger celebrity than I am. But no, everything's jamming. Food's good, beer's cold, drinks are good. It's just this heat, man. I hope it breaks tomorrow like they're saying it's going to. It's supposed to be 103 degrees today.
I know. It was yesterday coming across Wyoming, and it sucked, man. It's just like riding in a blast furnace all day long.
Oh, I know.
We rode 550 miles, too, so it wasn't like we just had 3 hours to go.
Nah, that's no good. But kick ass, man.
Good.
So get you inside, get you fed, get you some stuff.
Sounds like a plan.
Looks like my wife finally just got here.
Right on. Cool.
And we'll see you in a minute.
Yep.
The guy that had it before you guys bought it,
What
didn't he kind of make it a driver? And it wasn't before, it was just a movie car?
It's hard telling. I mean, it sat in a museum for a long time, like 10 years, over in like, I don't know, the Netherlands or fucking somewhere.
Keep it the way you got it right now. Come on.
Oh, the car went overseas?
Oh yeah, it's been over there. Yeah, then he brought it over and sold it at Barrett Jackson. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, no, that's
What's up?
that was what was so cool about getting it back to the United States. I mean,
That was very cool. What's up, guys?
Good to see you.
Don't scratch the front end. Oh, this is great.
I know it. I was been thinking about how much fun this is going to be.
Yeah, these are my people. I've been getting killed out here, man.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your guys' plan with this motherfucker?
Hold on to it. It's going to be a SEMA. It's going to be in the Aces fuel injection booth. They're going to put a EFI kit on it and have it in their booth.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm building a Superbird replica of this. So if they were to use a Superbird instead of a Daytona in the movie, that's what it would look like. And that's going to be a driver. I mean, air conditioning. It's going to look exactly the same.
Yeah, I just kind of go about 10 or 15 feet.
That's why I'm doing the other one, because the other cars are going to be 600 horsepower.
Boom, that's it.
So we can just fucking do burnouts left and right. Good?
Hell yeah. Joe Dirt's in the house.
So Black Hills has been a place that's been near to dear to me for a long time. I mean, from the family vacation, going to see Mount Rushmore, to snowmobiling trips with my dad over Christmas break in high school and college, I've been coming out here as long as I can remember. One of my favorite things to do as a hobby is riding side-by-sides. And you can see we take this real seriously. You know, my brother will come out with his family, my dad will come out, we'll go out and rip around the hills. I'll bring customers, clients out here, you know, for a week at a time, you know, really show them how cool the Black Hills is. There's literally 3,200 miles of forestry roads out here. So you can ride all week and only go on the same trail once or twice. And of course, you can't talk about the Black Hills without mentioning the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. I've been riding my motorcycle out here for probably 15 years in a row. You scatter a few of them in before that. You know, I've been out here almost 20 years attending the Motorcycle Classic. So after about 5 years of coming out here for the rally, we would bring the motorcycles, we bring the side-by-sides. You know, my brother and I got talking, you know, and said it's time to try to find a place out here. So we started looking. This was before the election in 2020. We found a cool place out in Nemo. Nemo's kind of the hub, the center of the trail system out here. Chatted with Dad, and of course he loves the hills too. So we found a place we fell in love with right outside of Nemo, South Dakota. That's right in the center of the trail system out here. We were able to put together a place, and it's killer. And I love bringing friends out here and customers. It's just turned into a great place to come ride and enjoy the Black Hills. We're gonna see if Aaron Lewis could drive a side-by-side as good as he can play guitar. Four-wheel drive, dip lock. All right, I gotta get my air in all the way up. Monday night, we're here at the Buffalo Chip. I got my buddy Cordell Winter from Nashville playing at 7:30. I grew up on Quiet Riot. They're on after him. And then we got my main man, Aaron Lewis, taking the stage at 10:30. Tell you what, when you get your buddy, gives you backstage passes. You're at Sturgis. You roll in the Shack Daddy with all your buddies for a concert. It just doesn't get any better. Well, it's kind of a sad day. Aaron's got to bolt out of here in a couple hours, so we're hammering out a last-second ride. But we got to tell you about last night. Yeah. Where'd we go?
We went back to the Chip and hung out with my boy Jelly.
Yeah, so we're at home. Everybody's showering. We're getting ready to go to Nemo to get something to eat. And he calls me. He's like, get your crew. We're going to the Chip. Backstage passes. We got to watch the whole show. And then even afterwards, this guy hooks us up with a meet and greet for our entire group. I mean, the kids, they're still in awe. I mean, it was just awesome. So I just want to thank you.
My pleasure.
And, always enjoy hanging out with you, and especially when we get out here and step up side by side. So
That's always fun.
yeah. So we'll be doing it again. Love you, brother.
Love you too.
And safe travels to Ohio.
Thank you.
Now, one good friend leaving. We got another good friend showing up. My good friend Chris Osceola. I have met him on the Kyle Petty ride or Brown, probably what, 04, 05?
It was 04.
Yeah, so we've been buddies for 20 years, and we've did a lot of Metallica shows together.
Oh yeah, rocked out to Metallica and rode some motorcycles and
Now we're into the side by side. So
side by side, and I guess at our older age, it's easier to get on a bike and probably safer.
yeah, so Chris actually got a place out here as so do we, obviously. So he's just leaving this out here. So we are going to be riding more often than we did this year.
Absolutely, brother.
So we're gonna have some fun.
Hell yeah.
Sturgis 2024, it's a wrap. Every year I say it cannot get any better, and I tell you what, this year you can't beat it, man. We got Aaron Lewis show. We got to ride with him for 3 days. We knew we were going to go to Kid Rock, but you throw in the Jelly Roll experience, it just topped it off. So now we're going to go home a day early, because guess what? We're going to Jelly Roll tomorrow night at the Iowa State Fair. We're out of here. Miles, Oskaloosa. We'll hammer this out. It doesn't matter where we go, you're gonna find this on a truck, trailer, somewhere out here. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Jeff Kelderman's Garage. You know, Sturgis is one of my favorite events of the year. We had the Joe Dirt car, thanks to Richard Rawlings at Gas Monkey. I want to thank Aaron Lewis for taking us to meet Jelly Roll. It really made my wife's week. I mean, she's still talking about it. So hit the like button, subscribe button, tell your friends, tell your enemies, anybody who wants to hang out with the Kelderman crew.